Hey there, future fellow. I don't even have my mic on. Look at that's how prepared I am for right now. But actually, let me tell you, I'll tell you. Hold on. Let me see. Am I muted? No, I'm alive. Okay. I know what's happening. But, future fellow weirdo of the fuck, do not fear. I know what's happening so much that I was prepared for you. Don't look so scared. This is not the Twilight Zone. Wait, it's not. Yeah. This isn't even Bizarro World. This is way past the brothel.
I love it! You guys are so great!
To the right at the fork in the road.
Ding, ding, ding.
And down the street you roll a little bit to the most offensive church this side of the YouTuberverse, the Party Pit. And I am your most, what is it? Your most awesomest sage ever. The Saint of Awesome. Your Super Stone Sage. That's Nikki Kessler. And I am doing things that I have no idea what I'm doing. And these are my wonderful treasures. I will share them with you. I will share them with you. Yeah. So I want to say, hi, City, my slothy friend. And I'm not calling you sloppy. You're a sloth. So I'm calling you slothy. Because every time I call you that, you leave. But it's not an insult. Hey, and do you want to see these lights Dustin got me a minute ago? Couldn't exactly figure out how to make them work. I think I need a darker curtain back there. So I'm going to have a darker curtain tomorrow. So you can see these awesome lights that he got for the party pen. Yeah, he doesn't like it. He doesn't even want him to be up because it looks bad. But I want to show you what Dustin did. He gave us lights for the party pen. Great ambiance, right? So awesome. Oh, by the way, I do want to tell everybody Dustin got us real people cigarettes, so I don't even have to roll you any tonight. So there will be no time taking out 2 roll cigarettes for the party pen. Yeah. So don't even worry about that. And I have enough weed. So you don't even have to be prepared because I have it all for you. Yeah. Yeah, it's Jack. Jack and Sally. Hey, Miss Muddy. Yeah, Dustin. He bought these as a surprise, I guess, because I never saw him before. So he bought this and thoughts of the party pen. And that's so cool because you never think Dustin thinks about the party pen, but he does think about the party pen. And I know I say that like on my live stream, but that is what I call this room in real life. Hey, Miss Muddy! Are you on Discord?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Look, yesterday, I watched yesterday's live stream, and I actually could not hear you on the live stream yesterday. So, will you talk?
Testing 1, 2, 3. Do I need to change mic?
No. No, it was my microphone, I think. That, like, okay. So, talk right now. Is anybody watching on YouTube? Can you tell me?
Testing 1, 2, 3. I need to change mic. I can hear myself. Really
Okay.
good.
Is it really loud? Because I'm trying to make it so people aren't so loud in my microphone. Because I have you on my phone.
It's not that loud.
It's not
I don't feel like I'm louder than you. Ask City.
No, if you don't think you're too loud, you're good then. Because I know yesterday you were real low, and it was because where I placed my phone, like too far from the microphone. Hey, Feather! Oh my God. I'm so glad you're here. I love you. So, Miss Muddy, do you happen to know where we are?
Oh.
No.
You would ask 25. I think we read either stopped at 25 or we read 25.
Then we're at 26. Okay. We're at 26.
Yeah.
So I want to tell everybody hey and welcome. And if you want to join the Discord, you can join the Discord and talk to chat. Or talk to me. It don't matter. But I'm going to try not to get thrown off. So we're going to do this. Oh my God, it's another song. Why is there always so many songs? This motherfucker is about to be so long. The longest song in the history of time. I don't know that to be true, but they have songs that last pages. And I'm talking pages. And then it's different people that sing it. Ah, it's terrible. And don't worry, I'm not going to sing it because A, I can't sing. And it probably sounds way better in Aramaic. So, we're about to sing a song. And it says, we have a strong city. He sets up walls and ramparts for security. I don't even know what the hell that is. But that is also in the ramparts still rage. Something like that. What song? National anthem. Yeah. There's a rampart in there, and I have.
Star-Spangled Banner.
What is it?
Star-Spangled Banner.
That's what it is.
Star-Spangled Banner.
That's what it is. What's a rampart? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what that is either. But we're gonna assume that's some kind of weapon, and it's really fucking awesome because it's in a song. Okay. I bet if I asked Dustin what that is, he'd look at me like I was retarded. Look, I had a problem with some fruit. It's called a tangerine. But I'm not supposed to eat grapefruit because of my medicine. You can't eat grapefruit. But the tangerine thing tasted just like a grapefruit. And I asked Dustin, is a tangerine a grapefruit? And he he looked at me like I had two heads. But now I know they are not the same thing, but they taste the same. Just want to throw that out there. I'm done. I'm done. Okay. Oh, yeah, I remember because I don't know what a rampart is. Okay. He has set up walls and ramparts for security. Then, no, open the gates that the righteous nation may enter, the one that remains faithful, the steadfast of mind that will keep in perfect peace, because he trusts in thee. Trust in the Lord forever, for in God, the Lord, we have an everlasting rock, for he has brought low those who dwell high in the unassailable city. He lays it low. He lays it low to the ground. He casts it to the dust. The foot will trample it. The feet of the afflicted, the steps of the helpless. What? He lays it low. He lays it low to the ground. He casts it to the dust. The foot will trample it. The feet of the afflicted, the steps of the helpless. What the hell does that mean? No one knows what that means. What? What the hell does that even mean? That, oh yeah, it's a song. Look, no one knows what that means, but I bet it sounded really great in Aramaic. But no one knows what that means. The way of the righteous is smooth. Oh, upright one, make the path of the righteous level. Indeed, while following the way of thy righteousness, O Lord, we have waited for thee eagerly. Thy name, even thy memory, is okay, I'm having a problem. Wait, where am I at? Oh, the desire of our soul. At night, my soulful songs for thee. No. At night, my soul longs for thee. Indeed, my spirit within me seeks thee diligently. For when the earth experiences thy judgment, the inhabitants of the world learn righteousness. Though the wicked is shown favor, he does not learn righteousness. He deals unjustly in the land of uprightness and does not perceive the majesty of the Lord. What does that mean? Look, no one knows. Okay. I don't even know what that means. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna assume one day we'll know what that means. O Lord, thy hand is lifted up, yet they do not see it. They see thy zeal for the people and are put to shame. Indeed, the fire will not devour your enemies. Lord, you will establish peace for us, since you have also performed for us all our work. but performed our work. Shouldn't it be your works? You performed your work. But this says our work. So God's doing stuff for them. God's doing stuff because they asked him to or told him to. That's the only thing I can think of. Okay. O Lord, our God, other masters besides you have ruled us, but through you alone we confess your name. But then they don't. The dead will not live. The departed spirits will not rise. Therefore, you have punished and destroyed them. You have wiped out all remembrance of them. Except for you motherfuckers write books and tell us their name. So they're not really not remembered. Okay. Anyway, I know I'm done. It's a song. I'm done. Okay. But just know I do this to songs in real life, especially Nirvana songs, because he fucking knew. You have increased the nation, O Lord. You have increased the nation. You are glorified. You have extended all borders of the land. O Lord, they sought you in distress. They could only whisper a prayer. Your ass whooping was upon them. As the pregnant woman approaches the time to give birth, she writhes and cries out in her labor pain. You know, birth was easier for me than getting my teeth pulled. And that was pretty easy. But my kids pretty much walked out. I don't know what that says about me, but childbirth was easy. I did it during a scary movie. I gave birth to my second son during a scary movie. Yeah. It was amazing. As the pregnant woman approaches the time to give birth, she writhes and cries out in labor pains. Thus were we before you, O Lord. Well, no, we were pregnant. We writhed in labor. We gave birth, as it were, only to win. That's because y'all motherfuckers don't deserve nothing. Let me stop. Let me clear my throat. Okay. We could not accomplish deliverance for the earth because we are absolutely fucking terrible. That's not what the Bible says. It says, we cannot accomplish deliverance for the earth, nor were inhabitants of the world born. That's because you guys don't deserve it. Your dead will live. Their corpses will rise because we have nothing new to offer you, God. We're not sorry. That's not what the Bible says. It should, but it doesn't. Okay. The dead, your corpses will rise. You who lie in the dust, awake and shout for joy because we couldn't produce nothing better. That's not what the Bible says. It says, shout for joy, for your dew is the dew of the dawn, and the earth will give birth to the departed spirit. Yeah, that's not good, though. As a matter of fact, that is absolutely terrible. That means y'all can't produce nothing new. You are out of ideas. That is bad. Bad song. Say the truth out loud. Say the quiet part out loud. Okay. Anyway. Come, my people, enter into your rooms and close your doors behind you. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. That's not what the Bible says. It says, hide for a little while. Jesus coming! Michael is here. Okay, never mind. Hide for a little while until indignation runs its course and you produce something original. That's not what it says. It says, behold, the Lord is about to come from his place, and he's going to bust all of our asses because we are shit fucked. And the earth will reveal her bloodshed and will no longer cover her slain. That is bad. That is bad. Oh, look. City, we're in between chapters, so I can bullshit for a second. No, we just read Isaiah 26. What movie? I don't remember. Oh, Freddy Krueger. I think it 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, lock the door. 5, 6, get a crucifix. 7, 8, stay up late. 9, 10, here he comes again. I don't know if that 9, 10 part is real or not. I've never stayed up long enough to hear the whole song because that shit is fucking terrifying. I don't even know what movie you're talking about. I should read the chat, shouldn't I? Okay. And City of the Silent, I can't promise you're going to learn anything on my channel that doesn't have to do with the conspiracy theory. Because I have a tendency to throw conspiracy theories in here because it fits. So, and they're not conspiracies if they're true. I'm just going to say that right now. And I've been kicked off of YouTube for shit like that. But I can weave it into the story like it's fucking magic. Yeah, I'm really good at that. So you might learn those kind of things from me. The things your dad would hide from you. No, your mom would probably hide it from you. Your dad would be all up in it. Sometimes that goes the other way, but one of your parents is into it, one of them is not. Whatever parent is into them, not into them, that's what would tell you not to listen to me. I'm saying stuff. Stuff is being said right now. Jeepers Creepers was kind of scary. I'm not even gonna lie. Jeepers Creeper was a fucked up movie. Yeah. Conspiro facts, absolutely. Yes. And you will learn a lot of it in my channel. But I don't really know too much about the Bible. Okay? Especially this book. I've only read this book one other time. Like Exodus and Genesis and Kings and the story of David, I have read multiple times. Learning how to read, I've had to restart a bunch of times. So I've read to those books and through those books one time. No, I've only read through the Bible one time. But Genesis to Kings and the story of David, I've read at least 3 times. Ah, don't tell me that, dude. Man, that's fucking terrible. Keepers Creepers sounds even scarier. Hey, well, Keepers Creepers apparently was based on a true story. Of course it did. Everything all awesome happens in Michigan. I was born in Michigan. I'm from the suburbs of Detroit. Well, the mid suburbs of Detroit. Yeah. 8.5 and John R. I grew up right down the road from 8 Mile. So I guess I was in the poor middle class. Low middle class. Step above poverty. My parents owned a bar. It wasn't a very popular bar. But awesome things do happen in Michigan. The day before I went to juvie, because I was a runaway, I got my first ever drawing of a penis. I never had a drawing of a penis before I was 15, and somebody drew it. I don't know why I just thought of that, but Michigan is an awesome place. You do all sorts of cool shit there. It's beautiful, there's scenery, and there's terrible ass people, and it's a great place. That's where I was beat up and got the most dramatic injury of my life there in the ghetto. Yeah. Yeah. That's the time I went to jail. Yeah. For the first time. I went to juvie for the first time. Yep. Right before Attitude Wrestling in 1998. That's when I got out of juvie. And then I went back in 1998. And didn't get out again until 2003. It was a good time. Did you hang out in Royal Oak? Were you in Royal Oak or in actual Detroit? Because it's very different. You, what mile were you on? That would be a good way. Yeah. Hey, don't be sorry to me. Best thing ever happened in my life. Maybe I'll tell you about it one day. But I'm super fucked up for no reason, and it's great. Because that's how I became a sage. Yep, real life. That picture I showed the other day, that was the after effect. It was the birth of the saint. Oh, awesome. And I can call myself that because I met Jesus. That means I'm a saint. That's awesome. I don't even care. Greatest thing that ever happened. Because if you want to know, ooh, that must have been a hell of an experience. Because, yeah, Detroit is a terrible place. I mean, it's a great place during the day, but going to school in Indiana. Oh, yeah, so you were in the bottom part. Ugh. Yeah, you don't want to be there. But I'm guessing, uh, are you ready? Are you ready for some foosball? No. Are you ready for some Bible? Yeah, new song, Gottarati. Get a CD. Yeah, I'm telling you, Gottarati is the best ever. He just makes up songs. And then he gets them stuck in my head. Yeah. Muddy's met Gottarati. All right. Let's hit this joint and get to chapter 27. Okay. I like scary places. Oh, yeah. See, downtown Los Angeles for me, I would make friends with every drug there. Keep going. I'm going to keep going. Are you reading along with me? You should be. We're at Isaiah 27. It's going to be more of this song. Okay. Miss Muddy, you still here? Yeah. Okay. In that day, the Lord will punish Leviathan, the fleeing serpent. In that day, the Lord will punish Leviathan, the fleeing serpent, with his fierce and great mighty sword. Even Leviathan, the twisted serpent, and he will kill the dragon who lives in the sea. In that day, a vineyard of wine, sing of it, I, the Lord, am its keeper. Oh, wait, hold on. We're in Gottarati. I knew it. I knew it. Gottarati is what's up.
I, the Lord, am its keeper. I water every moment, lest anyone damage it. I guard it night and day. I have no rest. Should someone give me brighter than thorns and metal, then I would step on them because I am cool. I would burn them completely, 'cause I am awesome. Or let them rely on my protection. I'm the condom of life. Gatorati by my CD. Let him make peace with me. Let him make peace with me. In the days to come, Jake will take root. Israel will blossom and sprout. And they will fill the whole world with fruit. Like the striking of him who has struck on them as he struck them. Or like the slaughter of his slain. Have they been slain? Did they? Are they? Will they? Thou dude contend with them. Oh, wrong words. Wait. Do it. Gatorati by my CD.
Okay. You did contend with them by vanishing them, by driving them away. With his fierce wind, he's expelled them on the day of the east wind. Therefore, through this, Jake's iniquity will be forgiven, and this will be the full price of the pardoning of his sin. When he shakes the utter stone like pulverized chalkstone, because they're shit. When Asherim and incense altars will not stand, for the fortified city is isolated, a homestead, forlorn and forsaken, like the desert. There the calf will graze, and there it will lie down and feed on its branches. When its limbs are dry, they are broken off. Women come and make fire with them, for they are not a people of discernment. Therefore, their maker will not have compassion on them, because they don't think. So if you don't think, God's not going to be with you. Okay. And their creator will not be gracious to them. And it will come about in that day that the Lord will start his threshing from the flowing stream of the Euphrates to the brook of Egypt, and you will be gathered up one by one. Oh, sons of these terrible ass people, it will come about also in that day that a great trumpet will be blown. You know, that's God actually talking to you. He will be yelling at you because he talks in trumpet. You're misunderstanding. He's about to yell at y'all motherfuckers. Look, it's not going to be blown. That's going to be God talking. And those who were perishing in the land of Assyria and who were scattered in the land of Egypt will come and worship the Lord in the holy mountain at Jewland. Yeah, there we go. That's not the end of that song, but it is the end of that chapter. Keep going. Yes, you're still here. Awesome. The Leviathan is waking up, trying not to distract, but it's moving. Yeah, I figured that. But I don't think we're at the end times yet. Think we got a ways to go. We got a couple more of these cycles left because we're not the first person in wartime or the first people in wartime to think it's Armageddon. And we won't be the last people. It happens all the time. And if countries aren't strong enough to defend themselves, they get taken over. This country, there's enough people that give a fuck about this land that it will be very hard to take over. No matter what you do to the government. The people will keep this land. Day of that time. Yeah, everybody, every time anything happens. You remember 9/11? Everybody's like, it's the end of the time. It's not the end of the time. In World War I and World War II, people were saying it's the end time. People are always saying that. The Mormons basically live by that. It's been the end times. They've been the Latter-day Saints. It's always been the end times for these people. Anytime anything happens, it's the end times. It's always the end times. And it's not going to be the end times. We won't even know. There won't be time to think about it. No. And Jesus knew history. Jesus knows there's always going to be war. Always going to be rumors of war. And I'm not telling you to not be ready, but I am saying, I'm going to say, live the way you should live and not so much expect it, but know it's a possibility. And always keep doing what you're supposed to be doing. And it'll pass like it does every time. But there will come a time that it happens. But be ready for it. Jesus said that. Don't get ready. Be ready. You don't know what time it's coming. So don't expect it. Just know what's going to happen. I mean, am I saying it right? Because we read the story of Jesus. We know what he said. But always, yeah, don't get ready. Stay ready. Always have it in the back of your mind. The master is coming, so behave. That's what Jesus said. Because if you're not behaving, you're not staying. You'll be kicked out. But I'm sure everybody knows the story of Jesus, so it's probably nothing new. And you guys know the rules. And I'm always here to tell you the rules. I do have a hard time following them. But I am ready for it if it happens. You know. We all should know, but some people don't. And I'm not saying that you guys don't know the rules. But I'm saying in case somebody comes in here and don't know the rules, don't get ready, stay ready. And again, I'm good at knowing the rules. I'm not very good at following them. I have a hard time. City, are you still here? The Leviathan. How long is chapter? Chapter 28. Probably not that long. Do you want to do another chapter, or are we ready to call it a night? Do another chapter. All right. Let me smoke this cigarette. Oh, Miss Muddy. I asked Dustin's mom if I could wear my Halloween costume to my brain doctor on Halloween, and she said, I don't have to walk with you, right? She's not going to walk with me, but I can go dressed like the Bible lady. Yeah. So I'm gonna wear my costume. It's so awesome. Is City still here? Did she leave? Don't leave, City. I love you. You're my favorite sloth. Smoke that cigarette and drink this coffee with me. Muddy, what are you drinking? Ricky's at a haunted house. And next Saturday, I'm going to a Halloween party. And I'm really excited about that because I rarely go into public. So, well, Dustin rarely takes me in public because I'm highly inappropriate. But sometimes people need to be taken off their toes a little bit, like chill out. And I'm really good at that. Ginger ale. Man, I love me some Michigan medicine. Man, burners, did you know that's Michigan medicine? You take burners for everything. Dustin always gets me burners, and it works like a charm. Man, we never get to the cat part of this video. Like, I've got so many cat pictures and videos on here. Yeah, I do. But we never get to the cat. Not that I'm trying to get to the cat, but maybe I should have put cats first. But I have Dustin buys the cat food. So I try to get help for the dog food because cat food and dog food costs a lot of money, and Dustin has a hard time. Look at his tiny little tail. Miss Mud Duck, do you see his little baby tail? Look at his little baby tail. I'm sorry, I could look at these raccoons all day. I love those little motherfuckers, man. They're the greatest. Okay, let's do chapter 28. Ah, okay, So here we go. Hey, Red. Welcome back to my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Didn't you say you were a turtle? Man. Okay. So, we're on chapter 28 of Isaiah. And it's a continuance of this terrible song. And he missed Gadarati. Gadarati sang and everything. But you can. Now I'm doing laundry and making food. Well, you can listen. You can listen. No, I'm a frog. Okay. Hey, did you see Miss Muddy caught a frog yesterday the size of her fingernail? Yeah, I'll show you the picture. It's on Discord. What is my battery? 62%. Man, that's going to eat up my battery if I show this picture. I'm going to show it anyway. This is going to... Did you get rid of the picture of the frog? Oh, no. Right there it is. Okay. Okay. Now, video. If frog, dang it. Yeah, no, she. Hold on, I'll show you. Replace screen sharing with Miss Muddy's frog. Okay. There, do you see your frog? I don't know how to. Yes, I do know how to make it bigger. Hold on. There you go. Tiny little frog. There it is. I folded some clothes today. I gotta put them away. But do you see that tiny frog, Red? Okay. Now I'm gonna go back to my resume. Okay. Okay. That's a pond frog. I don't want that. Nope, it's a tiny little frog. It creeped up in our kitchen last night. It was so tiny and yeah, she caught it in a bucket. It's your story, Miss Mud Duck, but I keep telling it like it's my story. But in my defense, it happened. You know, you catching a frog kind of happened to me because it happened on my live stream, and it was so interesting. I I bet because my cat catches snakes half her size. Oh, and Willow yesterday caught a cardinal, and that's the state of Ohio bird. You're not allowed to hurt them. But Willow caught one, and it was literally as big as her. And she ate its head and then brought it in here as a gift and sat it on the table. And its head was gone. Man, it was so scary. I called Dustin, and Dustin's like, give them treats. Like, but there's a bird. Yeah. All right. We got to get through chapter 28. So I'm about to read it right now. Are you guys ready? Ready. Okay, here we go. Isaiah chapter 28. Woe to the proud crown. Bleh. Woe to the proud crown of the drunkards of Ephraim, and the fading flower of its glorious beauty, which is at the head of the fertile valley, of those who are overcome with wine. Dickheads, behold, the Lord has a strong and mighty agent. It's called Agent Orange. That's not what it says. As a storm of hail, a tempest of destruction, like a storm of mighty overflowing waters. He has cast it down to earth with his hand. The proud crown of the drunkards of Ephraim is trodden underfoot, and the fading flower of its glorious beauty, which is at the head of the fertile valley, will be like the drunkard, will be like the first ripe fig prior to summer, which one sees. And as soon as it is in his hand, he swallows it. I have a hard time doing that too because, like, it's like hand to mouth and then swallow. Yeah, that's a real bad thing. You shouldn't do that. But okay. In that day, the Lord of hosts will become a beautiful crown and a glorious diadem to the remnant of his people. A spirit of justice for him who sits in judgment. A strength to those who repel the onslaught at the gate. That's spiritual warfare. Yeah. And these also reel with wine and stagger from strong drink. The priest and the prophet reel with strong drink. I mean, God kind of gives them like a party all the time to get drunk. So they're going to be drunk because, oh, you're saying too drunk. Okay. If they get too drunk. Yeah. They're confused by wine. Yeah. They stagger from a strong drink. I should have kept reading. I'm a fucking asshole. They reel while having vision. They totter when enduring judgment. For all the tables are full of filthy vomit without a single clean place. Oh, I've been that drunk a couple times. I won't do that anymore. Yeah, that was terrible. To whom would he teach knowledge? And to whom would interpret the message? Those just weaned from milk, those who was just taken from the breast. For he says, order on order on order. No, Order on order, order on order, line on line, line on line, a little here, a little there. Indeed, he will speak to this people through stammering lips and a foreign tongue. He who said to them, here is rest, rest, give rest to the weary, and here is reproach, but they would not listen. For the word of the Lord to them will be order on order, order on order, line on line, line on line, little here, little there, that they may go and stumble backward and be broken, snared, and taken captive. Therefore, hear the word of the Lord, O scoffers who rule this people, who are in Jewland, because you have said, we have made a covenant with death, and with Sheol we have made a pact. Yeah, because y'all did. Act like you didn't. Go ahead. Act like you didn't. Yeah. Just because it was an owl doesn't mean it wasn't death, because the owl requires death. So you definitely did. The overwhelming scourge will not reach us when it passes by, for we have made falsehood our refuge, and we have concealed ourselves with deception. My brother, testify! Yeah, tell the truth. Tell the truth. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm done. I'm not done. The overwhelming scourge will not reach us when it passes by, for we have made falsehood. Oh yeah, I already read this. And cover ourselves. Okay. Therefore, thus says the Lord, behold, I am laying in Zion, city of David, a stone, a tested stone, a costly cornerstone for the foundation, the stone that the builder refused, become the key cornerstone. Yeah, Jesus said that, y'all motherfuckers. Okay, wait. A costly cornerstone for the foundation, firmly placed. He who believes in it will not be disturbed, and I will make justice the measuring line, and righteousness the level. Be the bubble. Yeah, you do the thing. Then hail shall sweep away the refuge of life, and the waters shall overflow the secret place, and our covenant with death shall be canceled. And your covenant with death shall be concealed, and your pact with hell shall not stand. By the way, Sheol is a different religion. It was originally called the pit. Sheol is a different religion. And then they use Hades, another little ways down. That is also adding their religions into this Bible. So a lot of things don't make fucking sense because it comes from other religions and it's just integrated into this shit. Just gonna say that. Okay. And Sheol shall not stand. Okay. When the overwhelming scourge passes through and you become a trampling place, often as it passes through, it will seize you. For morning after morning, it will pass through any time during the day or night. and it will be sheer terror to understand what it means. What does it mean? The bed is too short on which to stretch out, and the blanket is too small to wrap oneself in. That's why you sleep in the fetal position. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. I don't know. I'm just okay. I'm just doing a thing. Okay. For the Lord will rise up as at Mount Perazim, and will be stirred as the valley of Gibeon to do his task, his unusual task. Like read the Bible out loud on camera. Yeah. That's a very unusual task. And I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying. Why me? I'm not saying why me. Don't even answer that. I'm just going to do the damn thing. Okay. Anyway, to do his task, his unusual task, and to do his work, his extraordinary work. And now, do not carry on as scoffers. Let your feathers be made strong. Oh, your feathers. Those are ankle handcuffs. Yeah, I know those ankle cuffs are absolutely terrible and they hurt so bad. I feel terrible for these people because they didn't even have pants to roll twice to cover their ankles. I feel real bad. Anyway, the feathers are made stronger. That means there's more metal to hurt your feet. Okay, anyway. For I have heard from the Lord, the God of hosts, of decisive destruction on all the earth. Give ear and hear my voice. Listen and hear my words. Does not the farmer plow continually to plant seed? Does he continually turn and harrow the ground? Does he not level its surface and sow and scatter cumin? Oh God, that is a very, very, very weird flavor. Cumin, oh my God. And plant wheat and rows, barley in its place, and rye in its area. For God instructs and teaches him properly. For dill is not threat with a threshing head, sledge, threshing sledge. Don't do that to dill. Nor is a cartwheel driven over cumin. Well, who would flip over their garden anyway? That seems silly. But dill is beaten out with a rod, and cumin with a club. Grain for bread is crushed. Indeed, he does not continue to thresh it forever, just until his arm hurts. Because the wheel of his cart and his horses eventually damage it. He does not thresh it longer. This also comes from the Lord of hosts, he who has made his counsel wonderful and his wisdom great. All right, that's the end of that chapter. I'm muted. I'm in.
Hello.
Hey, Ricky.
Back from the haunted place.
How was it?
It was pretty good. I was actually stoned the entire time. It was pretty awesome.
I'm muted. Hi, Ricky. Hold on. You shall not hug your porcelain god. Yeah. Do not hug the porcelain god, for sure. I'm not ready to start over. I'm not ready to start over.
Hey, Nick, I'm walking over to my buddy's house. So by the time I get there, I'm going to get off the phone.
Okay, well, I love you. Thanks for stopping by. Press the like button.
Oh, yeah, I will. I did.
Watch the replay later.
But I just want to say hi to the audience, hi to the community. I am having a great day. I'm celebrating Halloween a little early, but that's fine. And yeah, gotta go out and smoke some more weed.
All right, have fun. I love you so much. Tell your mom and dad we love them too.
Oh, hey, thanks, Money. I definitely will be having fun.
Yeah, I love you. Watch the replay.
All right.
All right, I love you.
Love you too. Talk to you later.
Did you want to hang out or would you leave him right now?
Well, I'm in the process of walking right now.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, have a good time. I was getting ready.
My buddy's mom just got out of the psych ward. Apparently, she tried to off herself. So that's a pretty wild stuff. So I said, we'll go over. Maybe all she needs is a doobie to smoke.
Yeah, or a cigarette.
Yeah, you never know. To each their own.
Give her some of that good D.
Say it.
Give her some of that good D. I'm kidding.
I won't apologize.
Don't have sex with your friend's mom. That's bad.
Hey.
Yeah, it's nice today. The first day in like weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been weeks here. Look, Miss Muddy, it's okay. Don't leave. My computer's about to die. Hello.
Thought someone joined the Discord.
Yeah, you're back in Discord. Are you
I'm about at my buddy's house, so I'll talk to y'all later.
All right, love you, Ricky.
I love you too. See ya.
Bye. This wasn't the right one. See? I thought it, that burned. Okay. Now I know where I'm at. Love you, Ricky. Have a great time. And I was just kidding about having sex with your friend's mom. Feather, are you still here? What about City? Did City get crowded out? There were a few people in here. I was hoping City was going to stay for the whole thing. But she always leaves. She doesn't ever say bye. I wish she would say bye. I should make her promise to say bye. I made that other person promise to say bye, but they never came back. She falls asleep. Yeah, that's a real problem. Where'd Feather go? You should just fold your clothes while you're talking. Just hop on Discord. Fold your clothes and talk on Discord. Yeah, speaking of going to bed, are you ready for bed? Holy shit, it's already 11:30. People are not going to watch us this far, are they? All right. Well, Feather and City, if you're watching. And good morning, Neil. I know I said it at the end of the thing. But good morning. I love you. I am having a cup of coffee with you. And have a great day at work. I love you. I'm getting ready to eat. All right, we're getting ready to hop off here, so don't worry. I love you so much, Red. And everybody else who's watching, and everybody that watches on the replay crew. Thank you for watching. I love you so much. Good night. All right. I should stop sharing this. Okay. Why did I stop sharing? No. Okay, like that. Okay, now it's time to give the pillow some head. Also arguing with some woman. Oh, yeah, I'll let you get back to that because that's probably really fun. So, good night. It's time to give the pillow some head and the sheets some ass. Have the sweetest dreams ever. Love you so much. Good night. How do we do this? Okay. There. Now you can see the light show. There. I'll let you get a good glimpse of it. Yep. Okay. I love you guys. Good night.